I'm David Frerichs, CTO of IM Networks, and I want to introduce you today the FWi-1000. It's a new product from Philips that incorporates IM tuning in a way that makes internet radio easily intuitive to the consumer. The idea of IM tuning is that you simply turn it on, tune in, and have the internet radio come to you. Gone is all the complexity that is associated with traditionally with internet radio, where you have to open up a web page, go to a website, click, maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. Now with IM tuning, all a customer needs to do is pull out the unit, plug it into the wall, plug in a 10-base T-Jack as their new antenna, turn it on, and they have instant access to hundreds of high-quality internet radio stations from all over the world. This is the fundamental concept that we have been working on for the past 2 years here at IM Networks, and now Philips with the FWi-1000 is the first consumer electronics company to make this possible. Let's take a look at how the device works. This is a standard audio mini system that has your 3 CD changer, your cassette deck, dual cassette, AM, FM tuning, but now, in addition to that, we have a new button here, a connect button, that sends you immediately to the internet to connect to the IM band, which is a selection of hundreds of high-quality internet radio stations, all with the push of a button. So you can see here the CD button, tuner button, tape, and here's the IM. You want to tune into an internet radio station? It's actually quite easy. All you do is, once you're in here, you can start selecting by the type of music you want, whether it's kids music, Latin, electronic, and then within each one of those station categories, you have a number of stations to choose from, all hand-selected for reliability, quality, and variety of content. It's no longer going to be the kind of environment where you have to click on a link and hope that it works. You're actually going to have these internet radio stations all available to you with the simple push of a button. If I don't like this particular radio station in the Latin band, I can press the next one and it will go and tune into the next station very easily, again, with a simple push of a button. In addition to selecting content according to genre, I can go ahead and reselect it using this category button right here. By category, it means that I can actually select based on the genres, but also based on region and language. So I press it once, and now all of a sudden I'm sorting by region as opposed to by genre. Here we are starting out in unsorted, but I can go ahead and go to North America, Latin America, Europe, Asia Pacific. All of these, again, are easily accessible simply by pushing a button. If I want to go ahead and tune into by language, I can resort it again, and now all of a sudden I have access to English, Spanish, French, Chinese, a number of different languages, again, with each language having a number of stations underneath it that I can then tune in using the station selector button. If you want to find out more information about the music that you're listening to, you can do that through the info button. And the interesting thing about the FWi-1000 is that it lets you enter your email address directly from the front panel the first time you press the button. So let's say you hear a great song and you want to know more about it. All you do is you press this info button right here, and what it will do is, if you haven't prompted and haven't entered your email address yet, it will prompt you for that, and you can go over to the side and simply use this jog dial to set your email address right here without having to use a computer at all. So we'll set it here with my email address, david@sonicbox.com, and very easily you can enter it right here from the front panel. You press info again, boom. Now the unit goes out, talks to the IM tuning service, and finds out more information directly related to this radio station. Another thing that the FWi-1000 can do is, let's say you're listening to a radio station that you really like, and you'd like to save that for later. Well, of course, in the FM world, you would save that on your presets. We have the same thing available here on the FWi-1000. What I would do is go ahead and press the Save Preset button, and now that will go into one of 40 pre-selected slots available to you on this unit. But beyond that, you're also able to customize the experience to any internet radio station that you know of. So say one of your favorite stations is not available to you on the pre-selected content offering. All you need to do is go to the web page associated with this device on the internet, type in the URL for that particular stream, and now with a submit click, it is instantly available on this device. One of the amazing things about that, though, is that it's not actually stored here. The presets get stored up in the IM tuning system so that if you go to work and use your PC software IM tuner, you can tune into those same favorites from your desk at work. That's part of the benefit of using the IM tuning system, is that you as a listener get access to your favorite music wherever you want it. The FWi-1000 is a broadband optimized product that works within your home environment to connect to any DSL or cable modem service. Because it has the ability to stand alone from the PC, you can plug this device directly into a cable modem or DSL access point and tune into the internet, no PC required. But one of the things we've built into the FWi-1000 is the realization that many people already have PCs in their broadband homes. So instead of ignoring that fact, we actually leverage the capability that the PC provides by providing something called the IM link. IM link lets a listener not only access the best of planet content on the IM band through the broadband connection, but also lets the listener access all of their valuable MP3s that they have indexed on their home PC. Whether you have playlists, things you've downloaded off the internet, all of that can be easily available to the listener on the FWi-1000 or any IM tuning enabled device simply with the push of a button with the IM link technology. So we've tied in the whole system together so that you not only have access to the best of planet audio content on the IM band, but also any content that you could imagine, from a stream that you know of that's out on the internet somewhere, to your personal MP3 locker, to subscription content, or any other kind of content that you'd want to have access to, not only on your PC, but of course without a PC on the FWi-1000 right in your living room.